Hey everyone, RPG Killer Gamer here, and we are continuing the LA Noire.
A harmonica-playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. Don't want him to bolt on us.
Sister, they keep making me do this. I had no idea.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up!
I am so tired doing this mission. They keep making me do a weepy. I just really don't have the luxury of time of doing this. Just let me get onto a new case. But no, the game just wants you to keep doing these cases over and over again. Fuck off.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is! Waste the son of a bitch!
Fucking die already.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Well, you had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Okay, then let me go do the next thank you. But I already seen this shit already. Seriously, who is playing that flute?
The whole company is gone, Hank. The Major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cals still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole! Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star, and promoting you to First Lieutenant.
Cole never did deserve that medal. Another reason why he said he's no hero. Yes, he was on the hill, but it was a massacre. A lot of his friends got killed, Hank included. He was just in that hole, just waited out till the next day.
A shooting at the 111 Club.
I say cowardly, but
6232
hey,
Hollywood Boulevard.
that's fear.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
I understand you, but thousands wouldn't.
God damn it. Just can't seem to put this morphine to sleep. A dead judge. It's not good.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
You're behind the wheel.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Bukowski.
Phelps, back again.
Hey,
We're here
bro.
about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree?
Damn.
We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
You motherfucker.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest.
God
You might
damn
want to
it,
word with the hostess,
boy.
too.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
Find anything interesting?
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
God damn, it's a blood bath
Well
in the joint.
maintained. Custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click?
Another day, another dollar.
Fucking don't pick that one up. Thank you. Grab that one. Here we go.
The case must have cost more than the trumpet. We should follow up on the musician angle. He kept his stash close at hand.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Belliston.
We have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Shit, every one of these guys is all over that drug. I mean, goddamn.
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
So someone's all over there smoked. Weapons.
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps,
Who was
Administrative
heist?
Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
111 incident.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
No,
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Where do you think you got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Captain wants this one cleared up quick. Let me know how it goes with the dope.
Alright, bro.
Never the same, are they?
Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city. They didn't even try to crack the safe.
Come on, bro, move. Thank you. I mean, seriously.
You can drive.
What's going on?
That fucking... Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
Everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
Exactly.
So where does Stoker come in?
That is so true.
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working the...
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of
Yeah, I don't
cigarettes
recognize
shooting at
that
the
voice.
111.
That's the...
No kidding.
That's the man
Better
who
get over it.
plays...
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
In the Mass Effect trilogy, Garrus Vakarian and Jesus in The Walking Dead.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to
New
the mess at the
Frontier.
111 Club?
Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA. Enough to arm 3 companies. This is the crate we recovered. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Thanks, Harry. Stay in touch on this.
Bust in there and find the goddamn...
Oh, just you wait.
The Blue Room.
Grown men playing at being cool.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
How well did you know the owner?
McGoldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
That is true. Shoot, you don't get that big money till if someone, you know, who you got yourself involved with. Trust me, whoever you get involved with, it doesn't end well. You get shot into into pieces.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lichtman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't.
God damn it.
What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus
Racist.
morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Untersturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy! How about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
I'm gonna start pushing morphine.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
She very smirky. And trust me, all the characters in this game, this woman she got one of the best poker face in the world. Trust me, look at her. To tell that she is, you know, to know that she is not telling the truth, you have to look. You see her eyebrows? She twitch.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over.
I mean, God
I can assure
damn.
you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
She's a tough girl.
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
That's a good point, because if you're if you're addicted to drugs and you know you're gonna stick it in your arm and stuff, why the black man will have that a lot of morphine if you're gonna noose it on himself? So you just basically wasting all that tons of that morphine for no reason. If you know you're just gonna noose
My
on
partner
yourself.
mentioned a couple of names. The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me
Who
an
the
answer.
hell is that woman in the
I know
background?
Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
It doesn't work like that, Cole.
Very noble. But words are just words, Cole Phelps.
Shoot.
She's right.
I think trying to be a patriot and trying to change
Do you know where to
this
find him?
this
Time of
city.
day?
That
You'll
one
find him holding
person
court at the
cannot change
Macambo.
it all.
He can wait.
Not unless you're Superman or
Give me till
Batman,
tomorrow
Wonder
morning.
Woman, Green Lantern, The Flash. There you go.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
That's all I could say. At least you're not. I mean, unless you want those superheroes, yes, you can make a difference. But a regular person, no. You gotta be very major and important. Why are we telling Elsa?
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Cole, what the hell are you doing? Cole, what have you done?
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
That cherry pie was delish.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it will be to get together with him sometime?
Poor Johnny. He's the dark sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you gonna stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Just shut up and ask these fucking questions, you stupid dumbass.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Bullshit. But I know you got people on your eyes and ears.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
So that doesn't... So that don't put me in
I
jail.
believe there's a link between a group of Marines
At least he's not being
stolen from the
stupid.
SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the
God
sidewalk
damn it,
will
bro.
never make the paper.
Why the hell?
But we had a judge in
I understand
Pasadena
he's
say adios the
racist,
other day.
and I know this game
Prominent
takes in
white
the
people popping
30s
their
or
clogs makes
40s,
everyone nervous.
and I
You know
can
dope has never been my
understand
thing,
that,
Roy.
but I just
It's always been for
cannot.
schmendricks,
I'm
like
just
Jack
really
Dean and
sensitive.
Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
They found the Marines, you idiots.
Detective,
What do you expect?
KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
No, what the fuck I'm doing? Get the fuck out of my way. Damn.
Find a way up there and stop that.
Officer down. I really did not try to hit the L2 button. I was trying to pick with the left stick, not the stick. Thank you.
All units, Officer
I gotcha.
There we go.
Phone number and restaurant table. It's one of the BARs. I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
It's my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and started treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
God damn it, bro. Calm your ass down, Roy. In front of the Kool-Aid heist.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. Cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Motive of shooting.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
They had your, you know...
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen.
your location and
why
where
would
you
Cohen
be
want
at.
you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Then how the hell are you supposed to know? Then how the hell do you know where you're hit at? And the place you will be at?
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in LA?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks. You know the way. You can drive. Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
It won't work. He's a tough customer.
I'm not gonna lie about that. I mean, seriously, looking at the flashback between Jack and Cole, I could tell there's a lot of imminency right there. Just hostility and anger. They respect each other, but they don't like each other. They hate each other. Well, maybe Cole don't hate them, but Jack hate them.
Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No. You don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Damn. I don't care what anyone in the world said, whoever played this game, and they hate Jack, but I respect Jack. Because anyone keeps saying that just because we're a cop, because I'm a cop, you're supposed to do whatever he says. This doesn't work like that, buddy. Anyway, I'm just a plus morphine.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
Well, you have telling the truth. You never involved getting yourself into criminals, but you was helping Courtney Shelton in those because I checked those flashbacks of the newspaper. So, yeah, you're not telling
I'm
the truth.
sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Well, that was unhelpful.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
Then you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
He looked sad.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Telling the truth again.
How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
Seriously, I'm getting these questions right, but these ain't helping us.
What do you know about the Army
for our
surplus robbery
investigation?
from Rich Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me.
Out in this bitch.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole.
Damn.
Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
These guys got impeccable timing. Seriously.
How many more friends of yours are gonna get plugged today?
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
They just walked up and shot the man. Two of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him.
Oh, what the hell do you think I'm doing?
It's no good. We need to get closer. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Shut the fuck up and shoot, you son of a bitch.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer. Getting close and steer him off the tar. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
This motherfucking swerving.
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
Watch it. The guys aren't gonna go quiet.
I mean, goddamn. These motherfuckers were swerving like a goddamn. Copy of the
LAPD
manifest.
file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
Shit, they was going after. They were going after Michael Driscollski. They already killed Eddie McGoldrick. They killed Christopher Musquiski. Now they're trying to go after Walter Beckett, John Higgins, and Patrick Conway.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
Shooter's Notebook. Okay. Good to know.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
LAPD fight schedule
We have to look
could
at
go.
damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor?
Roy.
District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Coral?
Name's Roy Earl. Detective. Administrative Vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD, and his commitment to the public we all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer?
Hollywood post office, government, Chinese theater. Very close.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
But the truth is that they don't have the morphine. And they trying to come at them for no reason at all. Damn! Jesus.
Getting close and steer him off the tar. I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. It's no good. We need to get closer. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Getting close and steer him off the tar.
LATD, put your hands in the air.
Jesus Christ, everyone just getting shot. Okay, what's this location very close to? Damn, Cole's former his friends from the in the Marines just getting shot. Jesus. 2 more people just got blasted with a Thompson.
Any Central Unit 484 just occurred, 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Catch a bullet, you son of a bitch!
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Get behind something, Phelps.
Some bitch.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth trying. It was worth a try.
God.
Back at confession. Ah, rest in peace, buddy.
Polar Bear Ice Company. You really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him. Majewski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
Damn, these places not exactly long. It's fairly
We have no
short,
trouble.
though. Not, you know.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Shut the fucking the tire at this joint. The hell wrong with y'all people?
All right, let's kill these red bastards.
Where the cops, you stupid son of a...
On the roof, Cole. Nail him.
Find some cover.
Give me some goddamn cover.
Steps.
Stay in cover.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that.
APL to car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
Hell no, you drive. With a busted ass tire?
Can you drive to this one?
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir? You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
6 million being
I
targeted.
would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
You're the one with the...
You're lying, Courtney.
You're the
other
one
guys aren't
who
smart
got
enough to
involved
attempt
with
something
Mickey
like
Cohen.
this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old... He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth.
I believe you on that.
Isn't
You
it,
gave
Doc?
it to Fontaine.
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, detective.
Yeah, I checked. I mean, I checked the, you know, those newspapers flashbacks. Fontaine got the morphine now, not you no more, and they're coming at you for no reason.
You were
right
on the
now.
ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Not Beckett's confession.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Tell Courtney, bad luck. It was worth a try.
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
But why you choose this life?
Have
You
you
want to be a
finished,
doctor after the
I'm just getting
war.
started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
Damn, my suit look awesome. All white and
Don't
shit.
be ridiculous.
Just look at that suit.
This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office, now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
Fucking what?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
Definitely a
Certainly
fitness
had us
review.
fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you
Oh.
and the German. Compromising pictures.
She's
Oh.
pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't
Well,
need this
that's
kind
true.
of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
Obviously, it's all of it's just a show to them. Well, blame Roy, but I'm not gonna blame Roy. He's a corrupted guy. There's no doubt about that. The only thing you have to blame is Cole.
Listen, Marie, I need to
This is
explain.
his major.
Please leave. You're upsetting the
It's
girls.
his real fault.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her?
You know, those two,
Do you?
her and Cole,
What were you
in real life,
thinking?
they are
What
married.
about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them?
I don't know her real name, but both of them are married in real life.
My
If y'all didn't know that.
And you will be hearing from him.
It's a shame they did not put a lot of, you know.
I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is, it's a shame they don't put in the majority in this game, but just less, even though it's Cole's wife. He's like, boy, don't take no picture of me or I'll shoot your ass. But wait, I don't have my gun. Damn it. That's funny. Well, Cole, it's your fault, homie. You chose to sleep with her. I know cheating is wrong, but you forgetting. And in a past like this, sleeping with a German like that is adultery. Thank God it's not. Oh, Cole. What the hell you were thinking, buddy? Demoted, arson, death. Really? Oh, that sucks. No rest for the wicked. Why? I don't get a 5th star for that? Oh, wait a minute. Steady damage, I forgot. And critical damage. I found everything, but hey, I'm not judging. Hey, I'm doing the best in this game, the best I could. Shoot, maybe next time if I get a 5 star, I will. But anyway, fights complete. Your action will earn you a demotion. Prepare for a reassignment. Outfit unlocked. The Incognito unlocked. Manifest Destiny. Fortnite. Oh wow, I missed one clue. How? What the? Fuck it. Demoted. The Gas Man.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today.
How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps?
Damn.
Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground.
God damn.
Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps.
Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
God damn.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap.
The Incognito. Let me see. What the hell that is? Yep, Incognito. Become hard to spot when telling someone.
I said all's fair.
Damn. Look at this suit. It look all black and everything. That's what's okay. That's what's up. Anyway, thank you for watching. I am done for today, and stay tuned for the next one. I will make another one, but not now. Shoot, 8 o'clock is the Walking Dead time. And no, I'm not gonna do that what I did before, because I do not want that to happen again. But anyway, I don't mind. Seriously, I don't. Anyway, peace.